Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and today I'm here with the OtterBox Defender for iPhone 7 Plus. The OtterBox Defender is traditionally the gold standard for iPhone protection. It provides drop protection, dust protection, screen protection, scratch protection, comes with triple layer protection, and has a belt clip and holster. So let's look a little more closely at it on my iPhone 7 Plus. So the OtterBox Defender has a very serious feel in the hand. It's extremely grippy, and it definitely feels like a solid case that is going to do a great job in protecting your iPhone. There's no question about that. However, it's not small, and it definitely adds considerable weight and thickness to your phone. If you compare it against something like your Apple silicone case, you can kind of see the point. This is definitely going to increase the size of your iPhone. However, there are a lot of people who need more serious protection for their iPhones, and I think that this can be great for that. If you're a serious outdoors person or you work in a job that has a lot of dangerous places for iPhones, then definitely the OtterBox Defender is going to bring a lot to the table for you. This case is relatively straightforward to take off and on, but it can take a little bit of time. Essentially what we have on here is a rubber exterior that peels off. Now looking at it, this is really pretty sturdy, grippy, serious rubber that's going to provide both grip and shock protection for your iPhone. Once you've removed your outer rubber layer, you can see we have a hard polycarbonate shell that is snapped around your iPhone for protection. So in order to get this layer off, what we need to do is release the 7 latches that are holding it on. These two on the side, they're special. I think they call them tension release or something like that. You should release those first and then try to release the others. You can either use your fingernails, or I find it's easy to use like a plastic card or something like that to gently slip underneath. That tends to work out well for me. So the two in the middle are the easiest. Those are the tension release ones, and then you can slide your credit card underneath the latch here to get it to pop open. Then going around here, we're all set. Finally, we have one additional layer of protection here. The back is lined with foam for additional protection for your iPhone. Oh, and just to answer any questions, this is not open here. This is lined with plastic, so we do have some protection here for your iPhone's logo. To install your iPhone in the Defender case, first of all, make sure everything is perfectly clean. You don't want to have any trapped dust or dirt in between the case and your phone. Then put your phone face first into the screen section. Then you want to take the back section, put it on top, and begin clipping down the little clips. Once they are all attached, then you can take the rubber cover here and begin attaching it around the outside. Then make sure that it gets fit into the little rim that runs around the edge of your polycarbonate shell. And then you're good to go. So looking at the OtterBox Defender on my iPhone 7 Plus, we're definitely looking at a thicker case, no question about that. We have nice rubbery sides on here, which are giving you great grip. This feels extremely secure. However, it's heavy, it's thick, and so, I mean, for casual users who are not going to be putting their phone in harm's way, this may be a little bit of overkill. However, as I said, got great grip and feels very good in the hand. In terms of its fit, we have a considerable amount of lip here going around your vulnerable iPhone screen, which will be great for screen protection. Of course, we also have a built-in screen protector here, which will give you additional protection for your iPhone's screen. Looking at our port openings here, there is not any additional dust protection for your speaker and microphone, but they're quite well inset, and so should be quite well protected there against impact. The lightning port is kept quite well covered here by its rubber plug, but once you go to actually plug something in here, it's reasonably generous. I was able to fit my third-party lightning cables in here, so hopefully you'll be able to fit yours as well. No big issues there. Going around to the sides here, we have nice grip lines in the rubber, so we both have grip lines and rubber. This is very seriously grippy, very nicely protective. Volume up and down buttons are a bit on the disappointing side. They're quite hard to press, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. And your mute switch is nice and easily accessible once you peel away your covering there, so it's kind of a two-handed operation, at least for me. Going around here to your power button, again, similarly hard to press. Looking at the back of the case, we have nice opening here for your camera. There's no issue with any flashback, and the camera lens is, of course, very nicely protected here. And it's nice to be able to see the Apple outline here on the back of the case. Of course, this is not the most protected section of the case. If you happen to have a direct impact that hits directly on that Apple, then that's probably not going to be so great for your phone. But in all likelihood, of course, it's going to hit like across there, and it would be fine. As I mentioned, this case does have an integrated screen protector. In addition, we do have coverage for your home button. Touch ID works flawlessly, no issues there. However, the integrated screen protector, because it's a non-adhesive plastic screen protector, does have all the issues that those types of screen protectors typically have, meaning that you have to press a little harder to do everything. Press a little harder to swipe, you have to press a little bit harder to type. Everything just takes a little bit more effort, and you don't have the great screen feel that you have with a good tempered glass screen protector or with your iPhone's naked glass screen. You can swipe up and swipe down, but you have less space because you have this plastic rim at the top and at the bottom. It does work, however, you just have a little bit smaller space in order to do it in. There is no issue with using 3D Touch. That works fine. For me, it's mostly just the fact that I have to swipe harder and type harder. That's really what bothers me about the screen protector. Optical clarity is fine. I don't have an issue with that. That's fine. But I just wish that we had a little bit less of a gap in between the screen protector and the iPhone screen itself. However, this is going to provide very good protection for your iPhone screen, better than just a standard case compatible screen protector, because you have protection all the way over to the edges of the case, as opposed to having that little margin that goes around the edges with your case compatible screen protector, where you can get damaged by things like sand and stuff like that. So that part is definitely very good. For those of you that like to use your iPhone with a belt clip, you are in luck, because the Defender does come with one. This can be put in either faced out or faced inside, which is nice. Clips in easily. The belt clip is able to be rotated, which is nice, and you can also use it as a media stand, which is good. So this is kind of a nice little additional thing that comes with the case. You may or may not use it, but even if you don't use it as a belt clip, the media stand thing is really pretty cool, although of course you have to remember to carry your belt clip around. Overall, I think that the OtterBox Defender brings a lot to the table. This is a very serious, protective, tough case that's going to be perfect for some people's needs. It's going to do a great job in protecting your iPhone in seriously hazardous situations. However, it's probably not the best thing for everybody. There's a lot of people who want something more on the slim, protective sides of things. For those people, they might want to check out OtterBox's Symmetry line as well as their Commuter line. There are also various other slim, protective cases by companies such as Tech21 or Spec that they might want to check out as well. Again, this product is the OtterBox Defender for iPhone 7 Plus. MSRP is $59.95, comes in 4 colors. We have this black. There is also a blue, a green, and a pink color. Many thanks to OtterBox for sending me out this sample to review. I will put links below where you can find out more about this product. And if you have any questions about it, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to address them. If you're interested in subscribing to my channel, please consider it. I do try to put out 2 to 3 videos a week on accessories for iPhone 7 Plus, iPad Air 2, and Samsung Galaxy S7, and I would love to have your support. Again, this is Kristen, and this is the OtterBox Defender for iPhone 7 Plus. Have a fantastic day.